Hi guys, somebody suggested that I should do a video showing off some of my new horror Blu-rays, and I haven't done a collection video for some time, so I thought it might be fun to take a look at some of the newer additions to my collection. So for this video we're going to be taking a look at some Fulci Zombie Blu-ray. So first up, The Beyond. Now this is the old Arrow Films 3-disc special edition. Now this was back when Arrow used to do these Blu-ray and DVD combo packs. You have the film and some extras on Blu-ray and on a backup DVD, and you also got a bonus DVD with some more extras on. Now, some very nice features on here, which I won't go through them all, but the main one that I like was an audio commentary track with David Warbeck and Catriona MacColl, which was the same one that was recorded for the old US DVD. Now, you also get an audio commentary with Antonella Fulci, who was obviously the director's daughter, and you get a whole stack of things like alternate intros, trailers, and that sort of stuff. Now, whilst this is probably one of the best releases of the film, there's one thing I didn't like about it, and it was the same problem I had with the old US DVD, in that the new Dolby Surround mix doesn't quite sound right to me in places. I mean, during the end zombie shootout, David Warbeck's gun sounds more like a pop gun in this, as they use a different sound effect, whereas the original stereo mix gave it a much nicer boom. See what you think. Yeah, I definitely prefer the old sound effect. I tend to flick it on the older stereo version when I watch this. Now this one is currently out of print, however I think Shameless are about to release it under their banner, but anyway, next we have City of the Living Dead, also known as The Gates of Hell, again by Arrow Films. Now this version was their original release, whereas this one is the newly remastered edition, which came in a limited box set, although I think you can buy the disc separately on its own now. Now, the original Blu-ray here contains some nice extras, including an audio commentary track with Catriona MacColl, which was the same one for the old Vitco DVD, plus it's got a new one with John Morgan. Now, it's also got interviews with MacColl and Morgan and some others as well, as an introduction by Carlo DiMaggio. I think that's how you pronounce his name anyway. Now, the new version here has a brand new transfer from the original negatives, and the picture quality is a noticeable improvement compared to the older disc. Now this has the same audio commentary tracks, but the interviews with MacColl and Morgan are new, as are most of the other features. So I'd say these are different as opposed to better or worse. Also Carlo DiMaggio's intro that was on this isn't included on this one. The original release contained a nice little booklet, which I'll just quickly show you, which had linear notes on the film by Callum Waddle, and show you some of the artwork and stills from the film. Whereas the new version contains this much more comprehensive booklet featuring notes by the likes of Travis Crawford, Robert Curti and James Blackford, whoever they are. But yeah, again, nice artwork and stills from the film. Also comes with this very nice fold-out poster, though I'm not going to get that damn thing out. Extras-wise, I'd say the two are different as opposed to better or worse. However, the main reason you want to get the new version is the improved picture quality, which is a hell of a lot less grainy. But anyway, next we have The House by the Cemetery. Again, this is another Arrow release. Now, I might have shown this one in an older video. Again, as with The Beyond, this is one of their earlier releases when they were doing these Blu-ray and DVD combo packs. You get the main film and some nice extras on the Blu-ray. You also get a backup DVD with the same on, plus you get a bonus DVD on with some additional extra features. Some nice features on here, including an audio commentary track with Catriona MacColl again, and you get another with Silvio Colatina, who played May Fraudstein, the young girl. Also get a bunch of interviews on here, including one with the guy that played young Bob in the film, and the bonus DVD gives you a load of interviews from the cast and crew attending various festivals. The only thing I didn't like about this, the intro titles and end credits appear to be the Italian ones. Now, I would have liked to have seen the English credits included, at least as an optional extra. The other thing is, this seems to have been replaced with a single Blu-ray edition, which doesn't have all the extras on that this one does, but even so, the Arrow disc is still a good one to get. Anyway, last up for this video we have The Zombie Flesh Eaters, one of my favourites, and this one has been signed by Ian McCullough. had the pleasure of meeting him at a horror film festival a couple of years ago and got him to autograph this for me. Now, this release is probably the ultimate edition, as it has interviews with Ian McCulloch on here and some of the crew, including scriptwriter Dardano Sacchetti and composer Fabio Frizzi. Now, what I like best about this is it gives you the option of watching the opening credits either with the original English title, Zombie Flesh Eaters, the US title of Zombie, or the original Italian title, Zombie 2. Now, you get a couple of audio commentary tracks on here, including one with screenwriter Elisa Briganti and one with Fulci aficionados Stephen Thrower and Alan Jones. Now, that brings me on to the one thing that I was disappointed about in this release, is that there was an audio commentary track recorded with Ian McCulloch, which featured on the old US DVD, but they haven't included that one here, which I think is a shame. But apart from that, I think this is a great release. However, as with The House by the Cemetery disc, this one has since been replaced by a single disc edition, which doesn't have all the same extras on it, but even so, it's still a great addition. Anyway, that's all for this particular video. If you own any of these or you have a different release, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll be back with another video shortly, so in the meantime, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. So, until the next video,